What's up, gamers? So we got some leaks here, apparently from a Spanish YouTuber, which y'all have heard of before, Ecstasis. But this is exactly what we've been talking about, and I was right the whole time. I've been telling people. Microsoft has internally begun testing Steam integration within the Microsoft Store environment, like the Universal Storefront that I said they're going to make one, intending to bring that to the next generation Xbox console eventually. But there's more to it. Microsoft rumored to be testing Steam integration within Microsoft Store, potentially for next-gen Xbox 2. So we're going to get some more intel here going down. We see right here, if you click on this, it'll take you to that website, which we're going to get to. Then we have some information over here on Resetera too. We have a lot of information to cover here. So let's get ready for that. Are y'all ready? Like, comment, subscribe. Here we go. Ponies, relax. According to Insider Ecstasis, Microsoft has internally begun testing Steam integration with the Microsoft Store environment, intending to bring that to the next generation Xbox console eventually. Here's the relevant quote from the latest YouTuber podcast. Xbox plus Steam are heading into the next generation, but steps are already being taken as Microsoft has just added the Steam application to support the software for its devices, appearing under the name on Steam Developer Beta. This is what he's saying. This, of course, is currently only available to certain employees and people who collaborate with Microsoft to provide support or develop certain things. This is more than just a detail because it logically reflects Microsoft's intention to facilitate coexistence and cooperation between its Xbox ecosystem and the gigantic PC platform that is Steam today. This integration will allow users to run Steam more smoothly and directly from the Windows environments, it's PC, and in the future Xbox environments. I've been telling you that the next generation of Xbox is going to be more like a PC than a console. They're done with the consoles. I've been telling people that. It doesn't make any sense after what you just did to try to make another console. No, they're going to have a PC themed Xbox, kind of like the Asus ROG Ally. Everything is going to be developed around PC environments. Let's stop here. Let's go to this video I did almost 3 days ago where I says Xbox Next Gen console and handheld to use ARM Snapdragon tech. No x86 AMD. This means PC Xbox, y'all. We're going to get to this in a second. Now let's go over here to Ecstasis on this part. Xbox is doing internal tests to add Steam to Microsoft Store. Steam Epic integration into Microsoft Store. Here's the summary. A new app called Steam DF Beta has appeared in the Windows Microsoft Store, allowing users to install Steam directly from the official store. Not on the Xbox, but on the Windows, because they're going to sync that with the next console. PC console. I mean, already is. All of them are AMD PCs. The Epic Game Store is already integrated in the same way, so they're going to get the Epic Game Store on there. Everything we've been talking about, everything I've been telling people. This doesn't mean current Xbox consoles like Series X1 will natively run Steam. No, of course not. But that Windows and the future Windows-based Xboxes, Xbox PC, will offer an easier download install experience. Let's go over here real quick.
With internal and external stakeholders, including legal, finance, business.
That's what I was saying. So if they're doing that, then they have to be abandoning consoles. If you're going to abandon the x86, because that means we're not worried about having backwards compatibility support for next themed Xbox operating system. We're doing a PC themed, kind of like the Xbox Asus handheld. And that's the best we can do. And it's going to play just like a PC would play. But the problem with that is that you're in the same ballpark as the Steam Deck the moment you do that. And you're in the same ballpark as the Asus ROG Ally because now you're offering somebody something that they already have on their PC. I already have my high-end PC. You're not going to make, you know what I mean? Unless people are like, oh, that's a good budget PC. I'll go buy that Microsoft is making with an Xbox thing, because that's exactly what I think they're doing. After now seeing this and going for the Snapdragon solutions over the x86 architecture, yeah, you're going for a PC. I'm just going to let you guys know that. That's what it seems like they're doing. Yeah, the only thing that Snapdragon could be used outside of that for would be like a handheld. You know what I mean? And I've stated that earlier in this video. But I'm not saying it has to be the Snapdragon. This is Brad's analysis. But what I'm saying is that simply everything I've been reading, it makes sense to see that there's going to be an Xbox themed PC, and that'd be cool for people who still want to have the Xbox console right now, which is a niche base, or for people who want to buy a budgeted PC that would actually be a good deal, like the Series X Day One. I could see that having a nice audience, because that sounds like a cool idea. But if my PC is still more powerful, there's no point. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, if it's an affordable PC that's more powerful than what you have now, yeah, man. I mean, why not? And I kind of feel like that's probably what they should do because they're not playing that console game anymore. Not after what I just seen with the way they're doing things. It's just going to be a PC now.
Units market.
So that's just a highlight to let you know. But I've been thought this, so I've been telling people this. So let's get back to this. Future console shell on Windows. Microsoft is developing a compatibility layer or shell to give Windows a console-like interface similar to Steam's Big Picture mode, suitable for both PC gaming and next-gen Xbox systems, meaning the handheld and the PC theme. So you got the PC themed handheld, the PC themed Xbox console, and then you have the official Xbox handheld. Xbox emulation on PC. Yeah, because you're getting rid of that. An Xbox emulator for Windows 64 architecture is in development, allowing users to play their Xbox library on PC by emulating a console rather than running native PC ports of their games. That's not bad. That's good. Because then you have something natively for Windows and you can mess with the settings how you want. You won't be stuck in an old backwards compatibility system based on the Xbox systems. You actually be able to scale that up more. Saves and achievements will remain separate between Steam, Microsoft, Xbox, and will not sync automatically. That makes sense. Backwards compatibility and pass-through titles. There are no plans to add new backwards compatibility games beyond what's already available, but the emulator work will let the entire Xbox library run on the PC, which that makes sense. And they should make, and the online is going to be free because that's just PC online. Evolution of Game Pass. Game Pass, including PC Game Pass and Ultimate, will remain a strategic cornerstone and will not be discontinued. No, they're going to jack the price up. Here we go. New tiers are coming. Been said that too. Cloud only, ad supported, PC only, Ultimate. A price restructuring is imminent, like raising fees, especially for the PC tier. That's just inevitable. Handling rumors and questions and answers. The creator explains their approach, freely discuss rumors, fun speculation, but clearly flag when something isn't confirmed 100%. They answer questions on topics such as transferring Xbox libraries to new consoles. Phil Spencer already confirmed that, which we know they're going to do that. Whether online emulation will require subscriptions, probably not, but unclear. Third parties like Call of Duty, the next showcase. Buying on Steam versus store, personal preference for Steam. And make it online free. Because if you don't have Game Pass outside of that, why would you be charged for online? Because that's kind of the point of getting it. Interesting strategy. This is just a PC and an Xbox. If the interests of balance, all developers need to have controller-only lobbies and their multiplayer games. I highly doubt that if everyone would just use Steam on Xbox, next Microsoft would have to pay 20 to 30% of every transaction made to Valve. Steam's login count could double overnight with this, I guess. I don't believe the emulation part would have the entire Xbox library running on PC. It's not doable. I highly doubt that if everyone could just run Steam on Xbox, Microsoft 20 to 30%. I mean, if true, who cares? I can tell who doesn't. It's Microsoft. Yeah, they don't care. They're doing anything to make themselves look good. Unless Steam titles will be selective, meaning you can buy THPS on Steam or Microsoft Store, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. But if it's full Steam, haha, ahead with it just being a PC, then F it, let them have it on PC. No manual app install, GOG, Uplay, Origin, be like. This is common sense endpoint for Microsoft's gaming venture. Just like Nintendo merging handheld and console to make the Switch, Microsoft is merging the best parts of PC and console while also allowing your library to live forever on PC. It's the best outcome for everyone. I agree with them on that. Like I said, the best thing they can do is say, PC, man, hey, we need you. Steam, we need you. Now let's give it all. I mean, what else are you going to do? You know what I mean? They're just not wanting to exit out easily. So I believe that would be the right way to go. So we have our answers here now, right? Those logically need Steam integration, and you'll have that in your Microsoft Store when you turn on your next-gen Xbox console. This will allow you to have Steam on your Xbox and on any Windows device without the need for complex configurations, which is a key step for experience of the future console. He's not the first insider to talk about this eventually, Jez also predicted the same a while ago. Cody Schwitter predicted the universal dashboard. I've been also doing it in my videos as well. Although in this case, Exosys claims to have sources indicating that testing for the Steam integration has already begun. As a reminder, the latest rumor suggests that the next generation console strategy includes a successor to the Xbox Series X paired with a handheld device. Both should be released in 2027, with Microsoft intending to launch ahead of Sony's PlayStation 6 after skipping a mid-generation console refresh that Sony released with the PlayStation 5 Pro. So there we have it right there. We have our inside intel right here. We know this is going to happen. And like I said, the way for Microsoft to get away with it without dealing with anything insane is to actually make a PC theme, because now you're just getting on PC like I'm getting on PC right now. And I just basically like, oh, well, there it is. There goes Steam right there, right? There goes GOG right there, right? Everything that you're playing will be right there on PC, right? Just like I go play my Xbox right there. So in that sense, then it's not them stealing any PlayStation games. They're just saying, hey, put my theme on a PC that I want to build. I want you to make it for me. You know, like somebody like Qualcomm or Asus or somebody like that. And we'll just be able to give them a PC experience that we're going to unify our Xbox operating system with, and they'll be able to have all that. We're not doing the console anymore because it just doesn't benefit us. What is the point of doing that? How are we going to make any money? The brand is just, it's not going to work. So the PC themed experience is the only thing that makes sense. I can't see them trying another Xbox console again. I think those days are done. Now it's going to be the hybrid theme, Steam aspect that I think people were thinking about, and that's okay. And that'll probably be what Valve wanted for the Steam machine. I don't think they're going to make a console. I think this will be a way for them and Microsoft to kind of team up and strengthen in the Western forefront. So let me know what you guys think about this. At this point, this is the best that you're going to get in the Xbox route. And I think you guys should take it, because then you'll be able to have a PC experience and an Xbox experience, and you'll be able to get access to games that won't be locked out to you. Whereas if you were on a console only, it's just Sony grabbing those games and they're on Steam and you don't have them. So you're getting a better aspect. Just got to let go of the console war agenda of thinking that it's going to, be Microsoft trying to compete with Sony. It's like, no. At this point, they're just doing that path. You know what I mean? So yeah, there we have it. So we have our answers now. Honestly, I think this is better. And yeah, let's see what happens, huh? Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, all right, y'all, peace out. Have a great day.